Yo, YouTube. So, just about a week and a half ago, no, a week ago, I did a Snapchat Q&A. I told you guys to submit some questions. So I'm about to go ahead and answer each of those questions in this video. So let's get it.
Hey, you know what it is.
We are sit the handy for the day, baby. Bad man, we no stray, baby. Oops, I done fell for your way, baby. I know, girl, but you don't know from the first time I seen your love, you got me, baby. Even though, girl, I know that I would fall for you, you got to know that everyone falls.
So, got the camera nicely set up. Hopefully you guys can see me and also hear me. Let me see if the mic on. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible. Shades on. It's a little sunny out here in my eyes because of the light. Let's get this Q&A on the way. All right, so the first question is from Will_bang bang. This question is, what is the best time of the day you work out? So he has two questions. The time that you work out, it's basically up to you. It's all relative based on your schedule. If you work in the morning, if you're a morning person, you can get up earlier before you head out to work and go ahead and get your workout in. I feel like working out in the morning is best because you get it out the way. And also to leave you an option to go back if you're feeling motivated. You get this burst of motivation midday throughout the day to go back to the gym. You have that option. So I feel like working out in the morning is best. But then again, it's all relative. If you're an afternoon person, you're not a morning person, you're not able to wake up in the morning, it's fine. Go ahead and go in the afternoon time or go in the evening time, whenever is more convenient for you. But from a personal training perspective, I feel like when you get up in the morning, you get your workout in, you get this burst of energy. It just, it just makes the day a little better, and also you're able to perform more efficiently and effectively, in my opinion. So, but yeah, it's all relative, and it's all based on what's convenient for you. I believe he had another question. His question is, do you think I really need to go to the gym to work out at high level? I mean, to have a better result? Okay, it's from France, so sorry for the grammar errors, but I understand what he's saying. So his question is, do I think he needs the gym to see optimal result? So again, this is all relative based on your goal. If you're trying to achieve an aesthetic physique, if you're actually trying to build your physique to its peak performance, to its peak levels, you will need the gym because the gym have a lot. You're accessible to more equipment, so you're able to hit more muscle groups. You're able to have more variations, opposed to just working out at home with a few dumbbells. You kind of limited to what you can do. So, but yeah, so if you're just trying to get a workout in, be healthy, and trying to build some lean muscle, you can have an effective workout working from home. Well, in terms of building the maximum amount of lean muscle, you will need a gym to go ahead and accomplish that, and that's for men and women. All right, so let's go to the next question. This question is from Ryan Young 29. All right, here's a question. If you have athletes that are clients, I was told by my strength and conditioning coach that since you are an athlete, it's really no need to track carbs or macros because your body needs a high amount of carbs to get through workouts, practices, and conditioning. He did advise me to eat clean and stay away from the bad foods, but do not limit yourself to a set number of carbs. Do you think it's true? So basically, he wants to know, if you're an athlete, do you really need to track your macros as far as performance is concerned? So if your main goal is performance and conditioning, if you're an athlete, most athletes, they don't track macros. You only track macros if you're trying to build lean muscle and lower your body fat percentage. That's the only time you want to track your macros. Of course, if you can track your macros if you're a professional athlete, but there's no need to if your main focus is performance. I mean, you want to make sure you're eating as much as possible to allow your body to perform at a certain level. So there's no need to actually track macros unless your main focus is dropping body fat percentage or trying to lose weight. But you know, most professional athletes are not trying to fucking be 6% body fat with chiseled abs. They're trying to you know, make sure their body is performing at high levels throughout the whole time. And to do that, you need to eat. You need to eat a certain amount of carbs. You need to make sure you're getting lean protein. So you don't necessarily have to track your macros, but you want to stay away from all the bad foods, as a lot of them are not, they don't have a lot of nutritional value. So you still want to keep the diet sort of clean, but as far as tracking it, if your goal is for conditioning and performance, there's no need to. So yeah, your coach was right on the money telling you that. So next question, let's see. Next question is from, if I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize. Next question is from Roy Travion. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I got to look it back because, you know, it says do not enter, but fuck it. So his question is, I am taking creatine, BCAA, and protein. Is there any other supplement that I should take to increase muscle mass? Also, how do I properly take protein? Okay, take BCAA, protein. To be honest, you don't need supplement. Supplement is optional, which I also tell a lot of my clients. It's not required to build muscle and shed fat, because what a supplement is just supplementing from what you're not getting. So let's say you need 150 grams of protein. You can drink 50 grams of protein from powder and have the other 100 grams from actual foods. Or you can just go ahead and get the complete 150 grams from foods. That's optional. So taking supplements it's always optional. Of course, you know, over time, you know, it does benefit you and also save you some money. Instead of cooking a piece of chicken breast, you can just go ahead and have a protein shake, you know. So it's quick and it's quick and you're able to save time basically. So yeah, I mean, protein shake, you're right on the money. But if you're trying to build muscle, there's other factors that are involved. So you have to make sure you eat a sufficient amount of protein, carbs, and fat. All those macronutrients are very important. So you have to make sure you eat all of those, not just focusing on BCAA and protein. But yeah, so supplements are not required; they're optional. If you choose to take them, it's fine. If you choose not to take them, that's also fine. All right, next question is from Jaded 8. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. All right, so his question is, I want to build more muscle. What do you suggest? I'm taking creatine and protein shake. Again, if you're trying to build muscle, you have to make sure you're eating a sufficient amount of calories and also hitting your macros, whatever those might be. So you have to make sure you are eating a sufficient amount of carbs, protein, and fats. He also says he's taking creatine. Creatine helps when it comes to building lean muscle and strength. So it's a great add-on to your supplement stack. Also, whey protein again is it's another important addition to your supplement stack as well. If you're trying to build lean muscle, what I put most of my clients that's trying to build lean muscle that's on the bulk, Carblin is also a great add-on. What Carblin is basically just like you have whey protein in powdered form. Carblin is carbs in powdered form. You can find it on Amazon. If you type in Carblin, I believe the brand is EFX. I believe that's what the brand is. But yeah, so that's another one you can add on to your stack. But to be honest, most of your results will come from whole foods, actual food. So you have to make sure before you go ahead and just jump on supplements, make sure you're eating most of your calories and taking in most of your macros from actual foods, and not just depending on the supplements to help you achieve your goal. As the supplements only serve maybe like a 5%. Only helping you doing maybe 5% of the work, and the other 95% is coming from the foods that you eat. Next question is from Damn, these names, bro. Jesus. Cellbangs Gold. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, so Cellbangs Gold asks, how can someone get super fit by not taking whey protein and not meal prep? You can get super fit by not taking whey protein. Like I said before, whey protein is a supplement. You're just supplementing from what you're not getting. So again, back to the 150 gram of protein scenario. Yeah, same thing applies. But as far as meal prepping, unless you have a chef that's following you around, or you have like some restaurants and your budget allows you, maybe you don't have a budget, but if you're able to find the closest restaurant where you can get nutritious foods, such as Chicken Kitchen that's in Miami, what else? Chipotle, you can actually hit your macros at Chipotle actually, with sodium taken into consideration. But yeah, so I would recommend you meal prepping only because it just puts you in a better position to reach your goal, because you know exactly what you're eating. So if you need to change something, you go ahead and change it. As far as opposed to going to the restaurant where you don't know what kind of seasoning they're using. Sometimes it's full of sodium, and the grams don't match up unless unless you're gonna be walking around with a scale in your hands the whole time. But so to answer your question, it is possible without meal prepping as long as you have access to the foods that you need. But I would recommend that you do meal prep to make things a lot easier and to achieve your goal a lot faster. Next question is from Sai513. What is pre-leg day meal? What are the benefits of eating this before your leg workout? So he's asking this from an old post of one of my meals that I put up. From the screenshot, it was beans, avocado, rice, and some chicken. So that was my pre-leg day meal. It's a very high carb meal. With carbs is an energy source. So the reason why you want to eat before your workout, you want to fuel your body before the workout, so that way you can perform at your best. So you want to have your pre-workout meal about an hour to an hour and a half right before your workout. So that way you can push yourself to the max without feel like you're about to pass out. So that's the importance of eating right before your workout, or a pre-workout meal is for performance purposes. All right. Next question from the only Johnny. How many times did you think about quitting your diet and gym, and how did you overcome those thoughts of quitting? I've quit my diet before, prepping for a show, but I've never thought about quitting the gym. To be honest, motivation comes and goes. Yeah. So this is something that takes a lot of discipline. So instead of setting making this a habit, you have to make it into your lifestyle. The same way you get up and have to brush your teeth and take a shower and fucking call your friends, call your mom. That's the same way you have to look at the gym. You have to make sure you set the time aside to make it to the gym. Once you make this into a lifestyle, this is when the results start coming without you even noticing it. Yeah, so I haven't once thought about quitting the gym, but I've been on diets before where I've fallen off. But when I'm really ready to get really serious on getting ready for a show, I put all that bullshit to the side. Motivation is not there anymore. It's just me staying disciplined and also knowing what I'm trying to achieve and sticking through it. So yeah, you have to make sure the goal that you want is that important to you, where you're gonna make these sacrifices and actually discipline yourself to stay on track to get where you're trying to go. Next question, let's see. What we have? Next question is JFlow09. Can I do cardio every day if I'm not trying to cut, like fasted in the morning and steady pace run later in the day? If you're trying to build endurance, you can do cardio if you're not on a cut. But if you're trying to put on muscle, that much cardio wouldn't really be beneficial toward building lean muscle. So you have to make sure, I don't know what your goal is, but you can do fasted cardio every day, you're just building endurance and also, making your heart healthier. But if you have a certain goal in mind, if you're trying to put on lean muscle, that much cardio is not really necessary. You just have to make sure your workout are effective, and also you're eating properly in addition to doing smart cardio, which is allowing you to keep as much lean muscle as possible while shedding your body fat. So you didn't really put what your goal was in the question, but yes, you can do cardio in the morning and also after your workout if you wish to. Let's see. Next question from Louisiana Pizzle. Louisiana Pizzle. All right, cool. So how long should I wait to eat after a workout? You can eat right after the workout. You can eat 2 hours after the workout. It's just basically making sure you hit your macros. Me, after a workout, I'm starving, so I want to make sure I eat right after because I'm not trying to. When I feel hungry, I feel like I'm going catabolic, so I don't even take the chance. So right after my workout, I have my whey protein shake, and then maybe 45 minutes to an hour later, I'll go and have my post-workout meal. So me, as far as my clients, I tell them to eat within an hour after the workout, or within 45 minutes to an hour after drinking their protein shake. If you don't feel like eating, go ahead and drink a shake, wait a while, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and then go ahead and have your post-workout meal. But you don't want to wait too long. You don't want to wait 3 hours after a workout to eat. You don't want to do that. All right, next question is from Debonair Pierre. All right. So let's see what he said. Hey man, I've started taking apple cider vinegar and lemon juice every morning now. Shout out to all my apple cider vinegar and lemon group. I see y'all guys out there fucking sending me the snaps and shit. All right, is there any additional process I think that's what he meant, I can do for weight loss to the stomach and midsection, of course, in addition to working out and proper diet? All right, when it comes to targeting fat, if you're trying to target your midsection and your stomach, you have to lower your overall body fat. You can't really tell your body, hey, I want you to go ahead and lower my body fat on my stomach, my back, my arms. It doesn't work that way. Focus on lowering your overall body fat, and based on genetics and where your body chooses to shed fat first, it will go ahead and start shedding fat first in that area, and then eventually get to the area that you want to see be reducing fat. So focus on keep eating properly, keep going to the gym, keep doing your cardio, keep taking the apple cider vinegar, and eventually your midsection will go down. So all of those factors play a major role to getting your midsection and your stomach to get lower than what it is now. All right, that's the best advice I can actually give you right now. All right, so the last question is, damn, these names are fucking confusing. Larion GL. All right, what's good, bro? I'm going on the cut. What do you think about taking L-carnitine? Waste or worth the money? He paid $18 for some L-carnitine. Again, supplements are not required. You can actually achieve great results without supplements, but long-term wise, they do help you reach your goal a little quicker. All right, so don't expect results in 1 week to 2 weeks by taking L-carnitine, because it doesn't work that way. So L-carnitine, what L-carnitine does, it helps your body use your stored fat for fuel. But again, these supplements work to help you out over time. I don't think it's a waste of money, especially on the cut. That's the best time to actually take L-carnitine. So keep taking it. I mean, $18 is relatively cheap. If it's hurting your pocket, then stop taking it. But if it's not hurting your pocket, go ahead and stay on it and keep taking it every day. The best time to take L-carnitine is before your cardio session, before your workouts, your gym workouts, your lifting sessions. Those are the best times to take L-carnitine, right before those. Yeah. So hope I answered all of you guys' questions. I chose the best ones, the ones I feel like will help other people. Anything repetitive, I didn't really screenshot. So I hope these questions made everything clear. I will be doing another Snapchat Q&A in the future. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for submitting your questions. Stay tuned for more YouTube videos. See you guys next time. Peace out.